Hello and welcome to the Belly.io demo for the Hello NFT World Hackathon. I'm Allison and that is Sun, and we are NFToyz. So what is Belly.io? Belly is a collectible, craftable NFT experience. So what does that mean? Well, we're about to show you what it is and how it works. So if we can go, first things first, go to the faucet. So for the hackathon, we kind of have a vision in general for Belly that we want this to be something where we as content creators can reward our viewers, our fans with NFTs. That whole portion is not something that we could fit into the hackathon. So we really focused on the crafting part of Belly for now. So what we did for the purpose of the hackathon is we created a faucet where you can get the ingredient NFTs without, having to watch all of our stuff and get rewarded the way we ultimately intend it to work. So we've got a faucet, we've got all the instructions for how to get the NFTs, so you can go there and get the ingredients for free on testnet, on the Moonby testnet. And we're going to show you how that works first of all and get some ingredients.
So as Allison was talking, I went ahead and clicked connect wallet and connect with my MetaMask. Before we did the demo, I got some testnet ready to go. So all I have to do is just go to number 3, which click to mint ingredients. And again, this is for the hackathon. We're essentially just creating a faucet to allow you to just get free ingredient
We
NFT.
needed an easy way that you could actually play with this
Yeah.
and get all the ingredients.
It's so that you can actually play with the system.
Instead of having to be like, send us your address.
Yeah. So I went ahead and confirmed the transaction to mint the ingredients. And right now it says it's in progress. I can click here to see more. So it'll take me to a link on Polygon Scan if I want to
so if you just want to see the transaction.
when it gets confirmed. It should be confirmed anytime now.
Any moment now.
Any moment. We're waiting for that. I can click on here and see that it's right there. Bam. And we got a little fun confetti firing off. And it tells me now that it's been minted.
They have been minted
to my wallet.
And now you can look in your pantry, which is one of the pages.
I can click on the link right here. And we can see that now I have all the ingredients for the purpose of the hackathon.
One of every ingredient.
We have one. So you can have one of each. And you can go back to the pantry. Not the pantry. You can go back to the faucet and do it as many times as you would like.
So if you want to keep trying it out, minting more ingredients, making more recipes, which is the next thing we're going to show, then you can just keep doing that as much as you'd like for the hackathon.
Yep.
So now we have all of the ingredients and we want to see what we can actually craft, because that is the whole purpose of this, is the crafting experience. So we have all of these recipe NFTs, and each of these are things that you can craft using the ingredients that we gave you. So if you go and click on, for example, crunchy shrimp roll,
delicious,
which is very tasty. And by the way, I do have to add, these are all photos that we have taken of things that we have made, because I did used to have a sushi blog. So these are sushi that we do eat, so we can confirm they are delicious.
So yeah, so just to show what happened, what I did, I went to recipe, I click on crunchy shrimp roll. Tells me, gives me the page that shows all the detail of that recipe NFT, and it tells me what ingredients require to make the crunchy shrimp roll.
So now
NFT.
you know each one that you need to have in your pantry if you want to be able to craft it. But you don't have to just kind of rely on this page. If you go and click the craft recipe NFT button, it will actually show you whether or not you have those NFTs. So all of these are colored. You can see that we do have them. And this is showing how the crafting is going to work. So when you craft a recipe, you do burn the ingredients that are used to make the recipe, just like you would in a game. You lose the ingredients and you get the recipe NFT in return. So if we click craft,
let's go for it. Let's craft this recipe.
Up comes MetaMask.
And then just wait a little bit, click confirm. And now it tells me that crafting is in progress. Again, right here, it shows me a link. I can go click on it to see a link on Polygon Scan to see what's going on with it. and it says crafting in progress,
Mm-hmm.
and it tells me what ingredients used, and now the recipe
We got the
NFT has been
confetti again,
crafted.
so we've got the recipe NFT.
Yep.
So you can go back and look in your pantry
Click on my pantry again.
and see that you just lost a bunch of ingredients, but now you have a crunchy shrimp roll.
Right there. Bam.
And I do want to point out one more thing that we can do here. If you go back to recipes and you go, well, first off, let's look and try to mint crunchy shrimp roll again, because I do want to show what it looks like when you craft it again. So now you don't have any of those ingredients, so you can't craft that NFT. That is not going to work because you're missing pretty much all of the ingredients because we just used them up.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go back and go to the bacon crunchy shrimp roll,
Good choice.
that is also delicious.
Yes.
It's a family favorite. But that uses the crunchy shrimp roll recipe that we just crafted as an ingredient. So we actually can use recipes as ingredients for more complex recipes. So this is the crunchy shrimp roll plus bacon. So we can do the same thing and craft that recipe, use up the crunchy shrimp roll that we originally made and the bacon ingredient card, and get a bacon crunchy shrimp roll in return.
Should we make this, Allison?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's craft
It's my
it.
favorite. Let's do it.
I'm gonna lose the crunchy shrimp roll, but what I gain,
it's worth it.
What I gain is
It's
more
worth it.
important. So let's confirm that. So again, it tells me that crafting is progress. We'll wait for the confirmation from the blockchain, and in this case, it's on Polygon testnet. And again, so it tells me what I use to make the bacon crunchy shrimp.
And
Bam.
now it's been crafted.
Been crafted. So your new recipe NFT should now be in pantry. So let's go to the pantry, and
So
we see that
you
we
lost the
them.
bacon, you lost the
But
crunchy shrimp roll,
What I gain,
but now you have
delicious.
the bacon crunchy shrimp roll. It's worth it. So this is pretty much what we have for the hackathon.
Mhm.
It's all working. It's all done. It's working great. We're really happy with it. But there is a lot more that we want to do because this is definitely not the final version of this project that we wanted to be able to show you.
Actually, before that, Allison,
Yes,
I want to
sorry.
show. I want to show people that if you go through a recipe, like let's say I want to make another crunchy shrimp roll, and I don't have any of these, I can click on avocado, for example, and we have a link here to buy it on OpenSea, so people can.
That is also true.
Users can trade.
So right now we have the faucet.
Yeah.
So like you don't need to worry about that. But ultimately, we're not just going to have a faucet that just like gives it out as much as you want. We'll actually have a way that we're giving it out as rewards for things, but that may mean that you may not be getting the ingredients that you need for the recipe that you want to make. So thanks to OpenSea, you can buy and sell these on the secondary marketplace.
Yeah.
So if you're, for example, missing an avocado, or you just can't get that bacon crunchy shrimp roll, but you really, really want it, you can go check on OpenSea and see if somebody is selling it.
Yep. And all these are a working link on the testnet of OpenSea. And yeah, when we go to production, it'll be on no longer be on testnet, it'll be on Polygon, and people can trade. I think they can even purchase these things using the credit card on OpenSea, which is really neat. So we can, people can sell, trade, do whatever they want with these NFT on different secondary market like OpenSea or whatnot. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. That's the gamification part of it. And go back to what Allison said is.
So back to what I was saying, we do have not truly a roadmap, but things that we want to do in the future that we were not able to get done for the hackathon because this was a 1-week hackathon. We were a little limited in what we could do, but we do have a lot of plans for things that we want to implement for Belly going forward. So one big thing is card packs. We want to be able to just give out a pack of cards. You don't know what's in the pack. It's kind of like think Pokemon cards. And then you can come to our website to kind of open that pack and see what you got. We also definitely want some sort of way to distribute. So if you can sign in with your Twitch account, sign in with your Twitter. And so we can check to see, are you following us? Are you subbed to our channel? Are you, do you have a certain number of channel points on Twitch, or you're subbed on YouTube, stuff like that. and be able to reward you for doing things, because the whole point of this is we're content creators. We want to reward our viewers, our fans, the people who have been loyal and watching our stuff, reading our stuff, all of that, with free NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And the third bullet point is what I'm personally excited for is to integrate with Sequence .app wallet. It's a smart contract wallet that allows somebody to easily log into the wallet instead of like setting up MetaMask, which is it takes some time to kind of set it up and figure out things out. Sequence does a good job at allowing you to log in with your social account, Facebook, Twitter, and control the wallet. So I think it would be great for us to integrate that to allow to basically onboard more people outside of crypto onto the system, onto crypto to get these reward. So I'm excited about that.
because, a big part of our fan base is people who are not in crypto and don't really know how to use all of these wallets and everything. So if we can try to find a way to make it easier for anybody to be able to use this and be able to give out these NFTs to them without them having to, set up a hardware wallet or figure out stuff like that. That's definitely the goal.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you are in the industry, you're probably familiar with the term token gating. If you're not, think something like Patreon, where you subscribe and you get certain things, extra content and stuff like that. So something we'd love to be able to do is, if, for example, you got that bacon crunchy shrimp roll, now we'll give you extra content or things like that to be able to reward you for reaching a certain level. And then ultimately, right now, we are kind of being our own guinea pigs and seeing if we can get this working for our content, our stuff, our NFTs. But in the long run, we think it would be really cool if we could have a system where this works for other content creators. So, other YouTubers, other Twitch streamers, other influencers, whatever, can create their own NFTs, have ways for their fans to be rewarded, give their fans more content, stuff like that. So,
and so much more to come. We'll see. We'll figure it out. And I think that's pretty much it for our demo.
That is it. So that was the demo for belly.io and our goofy faces.
Yeah, and before we go out, maybe we should reenact this goofy face, Allison, as we end this.
But yeah, you can go to belly.io and see this in action. It is live, so if you want to try minting some of those tokens, go through our faucet and play around with it. That is available for you to do so, and we would love to hear what you think.
See ya.